family, for $276,000, we're gonna be able to get you this beautiful new construction home that we have right behind me. It's gonna be in a new construction neighborhood. I want you to show them around. This is a beautiful, walkable neighborhood, perfect for all the kids, perfect for families, perfect for someone that's just ready to say goodbye to their apartment. This is gonna be the one. We got the two-car garage. They're currently working on this home as we speak, so that's why it's a little messy. But I wanted to show you these bills because they're usually gone before they're completed. So this one we're gonna be able to have on this one we're gonna have a 3 bed, 2 bath, and a office space. It's about 1,900 square feet. So 1,900 square feet tends to be a really good size for a growing family. If you're looking at 1,300, 1,400, that tends to feel more like an apartment. This is 1,900 square feet. So we're going to be taking a look at these 2 bedrooms. They're going to be about the average size bedrooms. As you're probably going to notice some blue tape on this home. Right now, the builders, so technically this one is sold already, but they're building the same floor plan for 276. Now, family, with new construction homes, the builders, once you put a deposit and once your home is under contract, the builders would book a 2-hour walkthrough with you to show you everything about the house, how to use it properly, and then they will take some of the items if they're needed to be either repainted or retextured. This is going to be the bathroom, and then the second bedroom, it's going to be on this side. This is going to be the second bedroom. It's going to have 2 beautiful windows, and this bedroom is going to look to the outside, to the main street. So closet here, it's going to be about this average size closets. Usually in smaller homes, you don't really have the biggest closets for the secondary bedrooms, but this is still a really good deal. 267,000 for 1,900 square feet. And this one, family, we're gonna be located 30 minutes east of Dallas. For an FHA loan, 267. Your minimum down payment would have to be around 3.5%. So you're looking at around $9,300 for down payment for something like this if you qualify for the FHA loan. This is going to be the little area to go to your car garage. So you currently see here, they're currently working on it, cleaning on it. That's why we didn't close it. But it is going to be a 2-car garage, tankless water heater, sprinkler system. We got a little closet here. This is going to be the laundry room. So not bad at all. Which is like I said, this one we're going to be 30 minutes east of Dallas. These deals in Frisco or Plano or north of Dallas, forget about the price. Forget about this deal for the same price. North Dallas, Collin County, you're going to pay a little bit more. But this is 30 minutes east of Dallas. So we're in the area of Forney. Forney right now has some of the lowest prices within 30 minutes from Dallas. So if you can work from home, if you don't mind the drive, this could be a really good option for you. Got the beautiful oval layout, 10-foot ceilings all throughout this house. You guys probably are not going to be able to tell from the phone, but you can see me. I'm almost 6 foot tall. And, I have a lot of you guys that are tall. Some of you guys like 6'5", 6'6". When I meet y'all, I'm like, you need a big house for yourself, right? So these ceilings, if you're watching and you're a taller person, you're not going to feel tight. You're not going to feel tight on this one. So that's the cool thing about it. Living room, spacious living room, a lot of windows. And here in this area, this would be the dining area. So a lot of windows, especially for all the plant lovers out there. I had a kind of found me through YouTube. They're like, Gringo, we love that house. You had a lot of plants. You had a lot of natural light for all my plants. And I'm like, I have a couple of plants and, I kind of understand. So that is the reason why. But check it out. Beautiful, nice kitchen. Minimal colors, right? So on these, I see a lot of people that tend to go with custom builders and usually add more upgrades to these. But honestly, custom builders would charge you an arm and a leg for more upgrades to the kitchen. What I have seen is that usually I if it was me buying the house, I probably would get the cabinet guy to come back, charge me a couple of $1,000s more, and put the cabinets to the ceiling. So they would just add those little cabinet windows. That would make a big change in your home. And also for your cabinets, you can always add the door handles. And as you can see, they're soft close as well. So you can always do the little upgrade yourself and save thousands, tens of thousands actually. But the faucet, right now we have the silver one. I see a lot of people that do the nice gold accent with the nice gold accent on the cabinets, and that tends to add a really nice touch to the home. So the pantry for all my food lovers, there goes your pantry right there. So pretty good. And we also forgot to show you this side. Remember, I told you there was 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a beautiful office space. This office space, it's about 16 by 11, so definitely a lot of space here, right? So if you work from home, you can literally put 2 desks. Both of you can be working from home, one on each side, right? But you can just use it as an office space or also as a kid's little play area, right? You can always bring the kids here, close them all, they can play with their toys, with their iPad, and not bother you, right? So, all right. We still got the back there to show you and the main primary area. So let's take a look at the back really quick. The thing about new construction homes, if you're wanting a bigger backyard, this is about the average size we're going to get. Have a lot of you that are wanting a lot more, or half an acre, or sometimes over half an acre. And let me tell you, for new construction, it's going to be really, really challenging to find that nowadays. So a lot of people, a lot of builders are now basically giving you this type of space. And I'm gonna show you for reference how big this is because it is still a really nice size. You can still put a nice playground set, nice pool if you wanted to, but obviously you don't need to. And you also have a lot of not countertop, a lot of patio space here. So really a really good space, right? Especially if you have pets. I have a lot of you that have pets and are tired of walking the dog. So that right there, whenever it's raining, you can just throw them out there so they can come go and do their needs. But yes, I also get as well calls from you guys that are like, hey, we've been looking for a while, but we just can't find the right house or we just can't have the right guidance. Let me tell you guys, a lot of you are always asking me for the address, and knowing the address is probably not going to get you anywhere. Usually, the best thing is to reach out to someone that wants to buy in the market, that someone that actually knows the market that you want to buy in, right? Because with something like this, these homes get sold before they're completed. So by the time you're scrolling on Zillow, by the time you're scrolling on other apps, they're sold, right? So that is why it's very important to reach out to a realtor that works in construction. So that way you're not missing out on deals like this, and also you're not just visiting neighborhood to neighborhood. And really, some of the builders sell, so it's all they do is just, here you go, here's the key, here's the paperwork, go look at them yourself. And I've seen a lot of buyers that come to me and they're like, hey, we just feel lost. We don't feel like we're getting the right assistance. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to have my QR code in case you guys want to reach out. Anyways, this is going to be the bathroom. 2 sinks. We're going to have this large shower. It's going to be a really good size. Really good size shower. Now, the thing with these builders, they don't add the glass. So it's just pretty much going to come as this. Same thing with the closet. It's going to be about the average size closet. And here, we're going to have the panel for your AT&T or whoever your provider is. They can just plug in here. That way they're not drilling holes throughout your house. Because that, we don't want that. And yeah, basically that's what that one is for. Family, just like I said, if y'all are ready to start within the next 2 months or so, send me a message. I'm going to have my QR code there on one of these corners. Reach out and let me take good care of you guys. Thank y'all so much for watching.